Elden Ring is game of the year, okay? That's just a fact. Look, God of War Ragnorok is amazing and I love it. The story in all of the God of War games is sensational, but Elden Ring is my game of the year. What even are the other options? Did we really think that this should be nominated? Elden Ring took the world by storm when it released. Everyone was surprised by its greatness. Soulborne games in general offer such a unique style of gameplay, but especially Elden Ring. The learning curve when playing Elden Ring is unlike anything out there. It is so frustrating to master the gameplay mechanics that I actually wanted to die, but that's what made me love it. You have to learn an entirely new combat system. You have to read and predict attack patterns from each boss. One does not just blindly fight a boss. Every battle is extremely strategic. You have to actually pay attention in battle rather than button mash. I tried the button mash method. It did not work. Get me! Whoa! We are on a completely open map that we get to freely explore. Yet the first boss that you see in the game is not a boss that you should even think about fighting.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh! That boss is for you to come back to when you are much stronger and able to defeat it. There are bosses littered throughout the map that will one-tap you and leave you in the dust that are in the beginning stages of the map. That's just how Elden Ring works. You play through the main quest line and make your character more powerful. Then you come back to the bosses that you previously couldn't beat to see just how much you've progressed. That was a hard concept for me to learn, but it was beautiful learning it. This is why Elden Ring is the best game of the year. The whole game was an experience that we will not forget. The game offered us waves of emotions such as sadness.
Please hit him!
Anger, happiness, and it threw us in this cycle for hours on end. We truly got to experience a range of emotions. I know I personally got to experience going to prison for committing arson when I died for the 9 millionth time. Not only is the game beautiful and has a very deep story and blah 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 blah, you already know all of that stuff. The game is the most satisfying game to get good at ever. You can literally feel yourself getting more powerful and experienced. Coming back to a boss that fucked me into the dirt and assaulting it a few days later is the most glorious feeling that there is. That's what makes this game so fun. It is so unforgiving to you and you swear you'll never touch it again.
The only reason it's not called Dark Souls 4 is because it is an embarrassment to the Dark Souls name!
Until you finally get past that one boss and you feel like you are the most unstoppable force that has ever played the game. It doesn't matter that you broke 5 controllers and 3 monitors trying to kill this boss. You beat him one single time. There is a 0% chance that you could do it again, but you did it once, and that's what makes you the best Elden Ring player in the world. Look, I'm not saying that God of War shouldn't win Game of the Year. What I am saying is that you don't experience these things in God of War. God of War isn't an unforgiving game that will kick you to the ground every chance it gets. God of War doesn't have developers that seemingly want you to be unable to progress. God of War is amazing, but it doesn't give you the same feeling that Elden Ring does. It genuinely slaps my pussy the right way when I have a great boss battle in Elden Ring.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I'm not joking. It makes me moan. I've never moaned during a game before, not once. Again, God of War is deserving of the Game of the Year award for 2022. It really is. But nothing will beat the experience that we all had on Elden Ring this year. The amount of memories and moments, mostly rageful ones, that we had on this game this year is unmatched. No game will give me the triumph and satisfaction this game gives me when I progress past a point I did not think I would. The game is a masterpiece. It was all round the best game that we got this year, and that is a fact.